Merry Christmas, guys. We've sure been missing you, and we're going to read a little story for you and share some of our favorite Christmas traditions. 'Twas the night before Christmas when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mama in her kerchief and I and my cat had just settled down for a long winter's nap.
When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave a luster of midday objects below. When what to my wondering eyes did appear but a miniature sleigh with 8 tiny reindeer.
With a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be St. Nick. More rapid than eagles, his coursers they came. He whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall. Now dash away, dash away, dash away all.
As the dry leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky. So up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with a sleigh full of toys and St. Nicholas too. And then in a twinkling I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof.
As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed in all fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back. He looked like a peddler just opening his pack.
His eyes how they twinkled, his dimples how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard on his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a round little belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself.
A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk. And laying his finger aside of his nose, and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim, ere he drove out of sight, Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night.
My favorite Christmas tradition is attending church on Christmas Eve.
Hey, my name's Morgan McCain, and my favorite Christmas tradition is leaving milk and cookies and a note out for Santa.
My favorite Christmas tradition is drinking hot chocolate while watching Christmas movies.
My favorite Christmas tradition is reading books with my family, especially this one, The Best Christmas Pageant Ever. And we read them at night, and then we do the Jesse tree. And that's my favorite. Merry Christmas, guys.
My favorite Christmas tradition is decorating the Christmas tree.
My name is Laura Abraham. One of my favorite Christmas traditions is riding around looking at Christmas lights.
My favorite Christmas tradition each year is picking out our Christmas tree and decorating it with our family. We all get together and we gather around in the den and we listen to Christmas music and make spiced tea, and we pull out each ornament and tell the story of where we got it and what we were doing and how our family has grown. It is such a special time each year.